Atadajan, also known as the Myanmar New Year, is a traditional festival that usually occurs in middle of April. The traditional Myanmar Thinjan Water Festival isn't just about splashing water. It carries a rich history and intriguing legends that make it even more captivating. The term Thinjan traces its roots to the ancient Bali and Thakata wars, Thinganda or Thinjandar, which means translation or change. The origins of Thinjan trace back to Hindu mythology. According to the legend, R.C., king of the Brahmars, made a fateful wager with Indra, the king of Devas, known in Myanmar as the Jamin. When R.C., king of the Brahmars, lost, he honored their agreement and surrendered his hat. Yet, this was no ordinary hat. Its divine power was so immense that casting it into the ocean would evaporate the waters. Placing it on land will scorch the earth, and hurling it skyward will set the heavens ablaze. So unable to place it elsewhere, Indra, the king of Devas, had to hold it himself. Faced with this paradox, King Indra decreed a solution. The hat would pass annually among the powerful gods, each bearing its burden for 1 year. The Brahmins calculated the exact time when the hat will be handed over to each other, and this translation period is called Thinganda. According to Buddhist scriptures, it is said that during that time, the royalties of the Dewadahar kingdom, who were Buddha's relatives, used to splash water on each other. Even before Buddha's time, people were believed to have engaged in water activities during the transition from the hot weather period, when Pisces changes to Aries. Over time, this tradition evolved and splashing water became a peaceful way to welcome the New Year. Thus, the Thinjan festival is widely believed to have Hindu origins. However, there are other theories. Historians note that Thinjan celebrations began during the Bagan period in Myanmar, aligning with the establishment of the Bagan Kingdom in the 9th century. One of the most well-known historical stories is about Queen Solon and King Nyatuhabade during the Bagan era. While splashing water together, the king teased her in front of others, making her furious. In her anger, she tried to kill him, but her attempt failed, leading to her execution. Earlier evidence even suggests few civilizations may have observed similar water rituals as far back as the 2nd century. The traditional Myanmar Thinjan festival is known for its well-organized celebrations. In ancient times, preparations for Thinjan began with cannon firing ceremony. According to Myanmar tradition, when the precise moment determined by wise astrologers arrived, cannons were fired from the 12 gates of the palace, announcing to the public that the Thinjan festival had begun. Before the festival, the palace declares that only fresh or fragrant water should be used for sprinkling, while impure or dirty water is prohibited. It also instructs people not to apply lime, turmeric, or salt during the celebrations. As times have changed, the way Thinjan is celebrated in Myanmar has also gradually transformed. After the 1930s, roam the city with Thinjan cars to get splashed with water, performing Thinjan dances and holding festivities in pavilions became popular in cities like Yangon, Mandalay, Sittwe, and Molomyai. Later, with the rise of Thinjan songs composed by great artists such as Nando Xiaoding and Miu Manye, the festival transformed into a celebration, rich in music and dance. When it comes to Thinjan, we can't forget about the Badao flower, also known as Pterocarpus macrocarpus. Blooming in the month of Dagu, the Badao flower is often referred to as the Thinjan flower. However, before the 20th century, it is said that the flowers traditionally used for the Thinjan festival were the gardenia and Ceylon ironwood. Molo Yebo is the traditional Myanmar dessert most commonly enjoyed during the Thinjan festival. While it is a sweet treat, there is also a playful tradition of adding chili peppers to some pieces to tease friends and family during the celebrations. Another well-known Thinjan dish is Thinjan rice, which is popular in Molomyai city of Mon State, and it was once widely enjoyed in the Mandalay Palace. To bring good luck in the new year, the people of Myanmar also participate in special religious rituals during the Thinjan New Year festival. Since Myanmar is home to many ethnic groups, the way Thinjan is celebrated vary across regions. The festival has its own unique customs in Rakhine State and Shan State. Additionally, water festivals similar to the traditional Myanmar Thinjan are also celebrated in neighboring places, including China's Yunnan region, Thailand, Laos, and other Southeast Asia countries. Evidence suggests that the Myanmar people have been celebrating the Adadajan festival for many years. When it comes to Myanmar New Year Thinjan, its rich history, unique traditions, and cultural significance cannot be overstated. Recognizing its importance, UNESCO designated the Myanmar New Year Adadajan Festival as a World Intangible Cultural Heritage on December 5, 2024. MIRadio proudly presents the Myanmar New Year Traditional Thinjan Festival, which will forever be associated with the Myanmar people.
MIRadio.